Hello, friends. Well, it's good to be back. And it's a beautiful 55 degrees out here right now. And it's quite warm. The sun is, let me show you where the sun is. Let's see if you can see the sun. There he is. Very nice. And I just finished the oats bran video. My husband loved it. He likes the texture of it, of the oat bran, and he said you should make this from now on. But I do have a big bag of sprouted oatmeal that I bought from Costco, 5-pound bag. So I believe I'm going to grind it. But here's the oats. So this is gonna be my first time trying the oat bran. Take a bite. Okay, so here we go. It is really creamy. It's not, oatmeal is not like this. I guess if you just do the oats, you like the quick oats, you can get it. But this oat bran, this is like very creamy. I'm surprised. No wonder he liked it. Very good. I can't tell you how nice it is to be here and sitting in this beautiful sun. I know we're gonna have gray skies for the next week, but I just want to be out here soaking as much sun rays as possible. And I even put my sweatpants on over my shorts. I could probably just take off my sweatpants and just be in my shorts and my short sleeve shirt and enjoy this nice warm weather. This is really good, friends. I found this in the bulk section in the grocery store at HEB, and I just took about a pound just to give it a try, but it's really good. I really like it. I was looking for bran, which is, I believe, is the husk of the wheat. This here is the husk of the oat. I like it. And another thing, 2/3 cup is going to be plenty between my husband and I. I added an extra third to it, and there's a lot left over. There's like enough for maybe 2 more bowls like this. So we'll have to save that for tomorrow's breakfast. But next time going forward, 2/3 cup to 2 cups of water is plenty for 2 people. So I want to talk just a little about unbleached, but unenriched, unenriched flour products. Now, I've been eating pasta and rice and things, breads for a long time, okay? But I gotta tell you, it was very noticeable. Let's start this way. Have you ever had pasta, spaghetti, any type of pasta, and you have a nice bowl full, but you feel hungry still, so you go back for another serving, and it's not quite satisfying, so you may need to go back for a 3rd serving. And then once you finish that 2nd or 3rd helping, later you feel like so sleepy and so tired, like your blood just level dropped. Well, you know, I gotta tell you, when I used that pasta that I purchased at Brookshire's, it was unenriched. I would say a nice, good helping of it, I felt satisfied. And then hours later, I didn't have that crash that you normally get. So these are things that I look out for when eating things, trying things. And I've noticed even with the unenriched Dave's Killer bread or any flour, any bread that is unenriched, I noticed that too when I would eat a sandwich or just I'm hungry but I don't have time to make anything. Sometimes I'll just eat a slice of bread as a snack, and then I always feel that drop where you feel like, oh, that crash. But I have to say, I didn't feel the crash with those products, with the unenriched pasta and the unenriched bread. So I bought myself, I think, a 5-pound bag of unenriched flour, unenriched, unbleached flour. And I think the first thing today that I'm gonna make with it is tortillas. I'm gonna make tortillas. And I think today we'll have like a simple meal today. We'll probably have maybe sauteed spinach and some black beans with some homemade tortillas. And I'll do a video of that. The black beans, they're canned. So, and the spinach is fresh. So I'll saute that, and that'll be our lunch maybe. I'm not sure what's for dinner, but I just wanted to share that. I mean, because I have the Chico or the Checo pasta that I've always buy because it was rated, you know, gold, or bronze, and it's touted as a really good quality pasta. But I noticed that the ingredients say it's enriched pasta, hence why I still felt that crash after eating it. And so after trying the unenriched pasta from Brookshire's in the plastic bag, without remembering or trying to see the effect after eating it, I noticed, like, hey, I don't have that feeling like I'm crashing. So that's something to be aware of. There's something to this unenriched and enriched flour products, even rice. But I would recommend you give it a try. I mean, Dave's Killer bread it's a little pricey. I think it's, well, actually, it might be almost the same price as a loaf of bread these days. I think a loaf of Wonder Bread can go like around maybe $3, maybe, and Dave's is maybe $4. Could be as high as $6, I'm not sure. But I kind of think to avoid getting that crash, and I don't know how taxing it is on the body when we don't get that crash, to pay a few extra dollars more to avoid it, I think it's a good thing. I also have cornmeal that I bought from the farmer's market in the springtime. I think they raise their own. It's the same company or farm where I purchased the raw milk. Tom and I would buy raw milk from them and their eggs, and they had cornmeal there, and I thought, well, let me give it a try. It looks pretty good. I'll have to double check, but I could probably make some cornbread or something. But I'd like to give you that challenge. Look for some pasta. Start with pasta. Look for a box or a bag of pasta that's made with semolina flour, but it doesn't say enriched. It should say unenriched or just Durham semolina powder and salt and water and eggs. Shouldn't have any vitamins listed in the ingredients. If you see vitamins listed in the ingredients, then you know it's enriched. But I like to give you that challenge, friends. Give it a try and just see, how do you feel when you eat, after you eat pasta that's been unenriched. Yeah. Maybe that's the reason why most of us feel bad and we avoid carbs, is because maybe we're eating the wrong type of flour, wrong type of rice. I mean, there's rice out there that I never even paid attention to that's enriched. And that's the rice that that makes me crash. But we've switched to basmati, which is just straight basmati rice. So I haven't really felt anything like that. But there is a flour, because I remember when we lived in California and I would go to Cost Less Food Company, and they would have their baking items on sale for a really good cheap price. And I bought, was it Pillsbury flour? And of course, I'm not paying attention to the ingredients. Flour's flour, I thought. And I'll tell you, when I made bread or tortillas or pancakes with that, I always, not only did I crash, but I always broke out with rash on my arms, my eyelids when I would eat that flour. And it's when I stopped it and I wouldn't eat it for a while, it went away. And then when I decided, oh, I'm in the mood for something, and it took flour, I would use that flour, and I would get the same thing. I would get like rash right here in the bend of my elbow and my eyelids, and sometimes even my scalp itch too. So that's when I just started being aware of how foods make me feel. And unfortunately, our fast food joints, they don't put out the best quality of food because they're not going to make a profit in that sense. So I was thinking perhaps instead of going to In-N-Out Burgers, I'll make my own. I'm going to see, maybe I can make some biscuits or some rolls or buns from this flour, and maybe make some homemade hamburgers, my own hamburgers. Those are some videos, some ideas that I can do. Yeah. But friends, I just want to come out here and just share that, and just maybe challenge yourself to pick up a bag of pasta that the only ingredients are unenriched flour, or it will say semolina durum flour and water and eggs or something like that. That's it for the ingredients. Give it a try, and then come back to this video and let me know how you feel. I mean, I felt the difference, and even Tom felt the difference too. So he's been trying to look for things to eat. He's just trying to better his health as well. Okay, friends, so I thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm gonna sit out here in the sunshine and enjoy before all that spraying behind me becomes gray skies. Thanks for watching, friends.